From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Miami Marlins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Braxton Garrett. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Up the middle, gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, Zach Greinke. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch.
There goes Wendell. Hard hit to third. Goes to second. Safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Saying, you know, Zach Greinke, a guy that even while he's been playing, he likes scouting amateur talent in person and watching guys on video. Well, in the 2012 year when he was with Milwaukee, he went into their draft room and there was video on the screen of a certain player, and he pointed at the screen Greinke did and said, that's the guy you should take with your first pick. He's the best player in the draft. And it turned out to be his future teammate, Corey Seager. Toss to Sano. Second inning set to go. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. And 1-2.
In the back.
Good eye right there.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Digging in, Edward Olivares. On the ground, could be 2. Wendell over to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, it probably hits into a double play.
kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. And next up for the Royals, Dairon Blanco.
Number 44, Dairon Blanco.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in the dirt. That one the other way. On to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. The wide to kick the pitch. Swung on, belted. Blanco going back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. And the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Popped up. Cooper under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Bradley waits. They say it went. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Royals welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. behind in the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
One down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. And 1-2-3 as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's Miguel Sano. And there's a ball. In the air, right field. Garcia sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it.
Hands back, drive a hand to the
Salvador
zone.
Perez leaves the yard, his 11th of the year, and the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the ground, the rise over to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Isbell. And here it comes. Good eye right there. That one missed. Center field. Hampson in position. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And 2-1 now.
Ian Happ.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Ariz stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. And now it's even up. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
He goes down looking.
Look at the paint, kid.
Miami down in. And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Cueto appears to be getting loose. Sanchez getting loose as well. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, base hit. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Over to Lopez, 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit.
Pitching change here, Johnny Cueto. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the righty deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
To second with the throw-in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. On the line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Salvador Perez.
2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
What are you doing? Why'd you
Pretty
go
good pitch
react to the
there
ball,
to take
dog?
a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Foul Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Here comes the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that skips into dirt. That one lifted to left. Blanco grabs it on the run. Here's the throw.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Steps on first for the out.
Fun here, Zach.
Ian Happ up to hit. That's down and in.
Good pitch.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust.
And now this is down for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is foul back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
That's foul off the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the change. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tanner Scott. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
Come on, Eddie.
Ball to strike. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Popped up. Scott makes the grab. One down. And now the DH, Kyle Isbell. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Wendell snags it on the run. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses in the dirt. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Barnes getting loose out there. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Back here in Miami, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Taylor Clark comes on now.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
To kick the 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Toss to Sano. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right.
Come on, boys.
Takes it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now here is Nicky Lopez. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. Here's a 1-1. And that one upstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give
Come on,
him
Nate.
one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one misses. And the count is 3-1. Bounced out to short. Wendell. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. The 1-1. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is
Come on,
aboard.
Jackie.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone. All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So one back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. Amir Garrett taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez brings it in, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
To third, Eaton. Rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And here is Luis Arias. Next pitch inside, 2-1. And another ball. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. He represents the go-ahead run at the Belton Fires.
Ball, right back.
On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down
hustle,
into the
Vinny.
corner.
Get there.
Throw comes into second. Not
Let's
in
go.
time. He's got a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here, Samad Taylor. And here is Salvador Perez. Next pitch off the play, 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-1 now. Swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got...
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Inside move to second. Taylor back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hampson makes the play. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. So up now for Kansas City, Tyrone. So now a pinch hitter, MJ Melendez. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
A.J. Puck will take over here.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough.
So remaining in the game defensively, MJ Melendez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Drew Waters. He'll be out in left field. Got him. Snap throw.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Stays alive. Trying to send this to extra innings. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go on to extra innings. Now the third baseman, Nate Eaton. And now the lefty towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
All right.
So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Known for his late inning heroics. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out to short. Wendell fires over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now Jackie Bradley Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The pitch. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. All tied up here in extra innings. Just a weak fly ball this time. Garcia racing, makes the catch. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Scott Barlow on a pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Winning run stands at second. Got him swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a swing and a miss. Snap throw.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Eaton makes the catch. Inning over. Staying in the game on defense.
Come on, Sal.
Welcome back. 11th inning set to
your
get
game.
underway. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hands back, boys.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with a heater at the knees. Now the batter now, Edward Olivares. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. Garcia flying after this one. And it's caught. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We're in extras here, and now Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.